Stella, we're honoring the nearly 200,000 atomic veterans across the U.S. who were exposed to radiation during active duty. Even though they risked their lives for our country, many haven't been able to claim the benefits other veterans are entitled to. A story you'll only see on 7. Genevieve Glass tells us the story of a New Mexico man fighting not only for his health, but for the health of his fellow atomic veterans.
Paul Griego was given what he calls an impossible task, cleaning up the fallout and debris left over from 43 nuclear tests done on the Marshall Islands.
There were originally, from my count, 48 soil samplers for the radiological survey. Today, I'm the only known survivor.
It was a humanitarian mission with the goal of making the Marshall Islands safe for islanders to return.
I was just shy of 21 years old, so wasn't even able to buy a glass of beer, yet I had 8 men, their lives in my hands.
He was the soil sampling team leader, his work determining what nuclear waste would be placed in this dome and what would be dumped into the lagoon.
On my hands and knees, collecting radioactive soil and debris.
10-hour days, 6 days a week in over 100-degree weather. His protection? Paper painter's masks that would fall apart within hours because of the humidity.
The narrative that the government gives about this protection and that we wore, it's just didn't happen.
Griego says they wore radiation badges so the government could track their exposure levels.
The film badges were placed in plastic. They were placed in 2 plastic sheets, which is the equivalent of being in 2 hazmat suits.
Which he says is why the majority of these badges showed no exposure to radiation. More than 4,000 people were a part of this cleanup project. Today, only hundreds are alive. The atomic veterans, now in their late 50s, early 60s, plagued with health issues like brittle bones, cancer, and infertility.
Burden of proof is on me to be able to prove that my bones, my intestinal issues, or even chromosomal damage was caused by my time in the Marshall Islands.
Many veterans like Griego who were exposed to radiation are not eligible for VA compensation and benefits. This is because the U.S. government stands by their belief these veterans were not exposed to unsafe levels of radiation. But now Congress is taking action.
We're expanding that coverage to people like Paul.
The Senate just passed the PACT Act, which promises to expand eligibility for health care and benefits to millions of veterans.
So this is really about making good on the kind of approach to health care for our veterans that we should have had in place decades ago.
Griego, living in pain, hoping to finally get some relief.
I was literally working at ground zero. If I had known the real risks and the dangers that were there, I would not have gone there.
Senator Heinrich told me we all need to recognize the sacrifices atomic veterans have and continue to make through their service. I'm Genevieve Glass, KOAT Action 7 News.
Genevieve, thank you. Senator Heinrich says he's confident the act will reach President Biden's desk in a matter of weeks.